Jamagos Original, you are part of this. Maruti, this statement will be given in English, and we will not. You take the state of Nandi County. Sign language. Sign language. Galen 2 pages. Maruti, utaenda kukatakata ni 2 pages.
Lemita, namere, Reverend Lemita, irabi jawana. Oh.
We are calling for a forensic audit on coast workers. We call upon the county government of Nandi to initiate an urgent forensic audit of its payroll system to decipher between ghost workers and genuinely employed staff. While it is important to streamline county operations, it is equally crucial to ensure that no individual is unjustly defamed or falsely implicated. Transparency is very key, and we urge for a fair and impartial process. Number 2, we want to give an advice to His Excellency Governor Stephen Sang. We are deeply concerned about the apparent disconnect between His Excellency, the Governor, and the people of Nandi. When you look at the pain and the suffering and the agony of the people, we feel strongly that there is a disconnect between His Excellency, the Governor, and the people of Nandi. It is unclear whether the Governor is receiving sound counsel or if he is guiding his advisors. Are the advisors guiding and advising the Governor, or it is the other way around, which will be very unfortunate? We, the church, are concerned who are advising the Governor so that we can address this kind of disconnect. And so this ambiguity raises questions about the governance structure in our county. It is crucial and critical that the Governor surrounds himself with competent and very objective advisors who act in the best interest of the people of Nandi. Whoever is going to be the advisor of the Governor and whoever is one, they need to have the interest of the people of this county at heart. Number 3, we are talking on the prolonged strike of doctors, nurses, and clinicians across the county of Nandi. The pathetic situation at Kapsabet County Referral Hospital and other hospitals across the county is very worrying. We call upon the Governor and the CEC Health to address this issue as a matter of urgency. They should create a workable, practical, back-to-work formula so as to save the face of Nandi County. You can't see the doctors and clinicians and nurses, you cannot see them walking around and even demonstrating, and it is like nothing is going on. You go to hospital, County Referral, for example, here in Kapsabet, and you see the patients suffering and agonizing and paining. You ask yourself, where is the leadership? Where is the Governor? Where is the CEC Health? Absence of Nandi County Public Service Board. The delay in establishing a functional Nandi County Public Service Board is very detrimental to addressing employment and staffing concerns in this beloved county of Nandi. The board actually is very essential for managing and hiring and even firing and overall human resource management in our county. So without such a board, things may not be going the right way. The lack of such a body has caused unnecessary confusion. We call on the Governor to expedite the formation of this board to ensure that employment matters are handled transparently and efficiently. And we are also calling the County Assembly to work with speed so that we have this board in place. We're talking about employment policies and conflict of interest. We request clarity on the county's policies regarding the hiring and firing of employees. How do you engage and how do you disengage with an employee in this county? So the governor must publicly declare any potential conflict of interest to maintain the integrity of the county administration. Transparency and integrity in this regard will build the public trust and ensure that employment practices are fair and just. Number 6 is on the silence of our beloved governor. It's very critical, it's very crucial. When the governor gives silence, for us it worries a lot. So the governor's continued silence on numerous issues affecting the people of Nandi is very worrying. We expect decisive leadership, particularly in addressing concerns that directly impact the well-being of our people. His Excellency, the governor must address these issues head-on and provide direction during these challenging times. He should stand and provide leadership and pray. We pray that he will be able to take lead and be responsible in even speaking to these issues. He cannot afford to be silent. In conclusion, on behalf of the Anglican Diocese of Kapsabet and on my own behalf, I want to make the following conclusion. As the church, we cannot stand by while things are not done the right way or while things are going wrong. We are particularly saddened by the deplorable state of affairs in Nandi County Referral Hospital and the ongoing strike by our medical doctors, nurses, clinicians, which has left many vulnerable citizens without access to health care. We call on the county government to prioritize the welfare of its workers and people they serve. The church remains committed to advocating for justice, transparency, and dignity of all people in Nandi County. We want people to be happy. We want people to always appreciate the sense of belonging. We call upon the governor to desist from feeling that he is serving his last term, but instead serve the people with passion, with compassion, with grace and honor. Because we believe by so doing, he will lead a legacy. People have entrusted him with this honor and responsibility, knowing very well that this is his second term. But we pray that he may finish well. So we, the church, are saying, let him desist from the feeling that he is serving the last term, so that a don't care attitude might arise. We want him to have a positive energy, positive attitude, and serve as if he was doing his first term. If the people of Nandi were to be served faithfully and genuinely without any bias. So